think
better
it's
be
the
a free
perfect adventuring
Clorinde.
party. Huh. What a wild coincidence, you guys. I just received an invitational letter to a new domain.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not a
imagine that.
coincidence.
Gee willikers, where did that come
That's
from?
just destiny.
Yeah, definitely. You know, this new domain seems to be right behind us, but in order to complete the challenge, we'll need to tackle several missions first.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's do this.
Traveler, Paimon, would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
This script was adapted from the real history
Much
of the
Twitch.
Marechaussee Hunters. You all will play
It's
the
fine.
role of hunters from a bygone era and
This is
resolve
1 minute
a
off,
series of
that's
events
fine.
unfolding in the capital.
Alright, Twitch / Genshin.
Many of my habits are customs I've adopted from the Marechaussee Hunter tradition. They fought against monsters, while I fight against lawbreakers.
Good morning.
For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Alright, fine.
Ethan, there must have been something she just had to do.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
The way he's holding his
Danes of
sword,
Quest.
he must be a real Marechaussee Hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
He's a real
quite the
artifact
gamble.
set.
But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
One day, I shall have my vengeance.
That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal. The loom of fate has already been completed.
Traveler, let
Oh,
me ask you
wow.
this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Wow. Code 1. Clorinde mod check? I don't know. I'm up. I am awake. I gaslit myself into needing to watch this. It's fine. I'm here to see if I'm right. Waiting. I believe. I had no source. It's actually just a hunch. If you're talking about credibility. Buh. Oh, YouTube chat. Hello. I genuinely woke up for this.
Oh, it looks like our first mission is here.
Fancy that.
Assemble your team. Oh, I get it. Our first mission is to introduce the new characters. All right, this is getting exciting.
Here it is.
All right then. Well, how about we start off by
We're
introducing
coping with this one?
Fontaine's
Let's see.
strongest champion duelist, Clorinde.
You would say that.
Here it is.
It's true. In
Maybe.
my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Clorinde.
Ready.
Bruh.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Those animations.
Whoa!
So good. That ultimate is so cool.
Candlebearer, Shadow
Clorinde's
Hunter.
strength actually has a really interesting origin. She inherited it from the Marechaussee hunters.
Ooh, the hunters from the artifact set.
Sure would be
The
cool if she could
Marechaussee
use
hunters
it.
were an organization that defeated monsters and upheld justice from the shadows. I think the group's name has also been mentioned in some of Fontaine's historical records.
Exactly. The Marechaussee hunters have a long history. To modern-day Fontainians, they're nothing more than an old legend from
If I get
novels
up,
and
am
plays.
I gonna
But
flash
for
my
Clorinde,
dick?
the Marechaussee hunters' legacy is really real. If travelers want to learn more about the Marechaussee hunters, then be sure to check out Clorinde's story quest in the new version.
I want to learn more about the Marechaussee hunters.
Perfect. Then let's get into her combat abilities.
My
Clorinde
naked,
is
I rolled out of
categorized
bed
as
for
an electro
this.
sword user, but she actually uses both a sword and a pistolet to attack her enemies during combat. Now, her normal
Bruh.
attack deals physical damage by performing up to 5 consecutive strikes. During her charged attack, Clorinde uses her pistolet to target enemies in a V shape in front of her. Also, Clorinde has developed a special ritual over the years. She always polishes her weapon before each duel.
That is so dignified of her.
I know, right?
And kind of adorable. Even the champion duelist of Fontaine has a cute side, huh?
Aw.
Sarah is starting to sound just like Sigewinne.
Oh, what?
Though it's probably a meaningful ritual for Clorinde, right?
That's exactly right. It's a habit that helps Clorinde focus on the opponent in front of her. In fact, Clorinde's elemental skill, Hunter's Vigil, is an ability that demonstrates how potent she can be when she's focused. Check this out.
Look at her. Look at her
During
go.
combat, unleashing Clorinde's elemental skill will cause her to enter the Night Vigil state.
Look at her choke.
During this state, Clorinde can unleash 2 different types of special attacks. Her normal attacks
Look at her
will be
choke.
converted into Swift Hunt pistolet attacks, and her elemental skill will be converted into a lunging attack, Impale the Knight.
Huh. It looks like Clorinde gains a bond of life during her elemental skill. Does the skill have any additional effects?
Oh, good perception on those eyes. Those Swift Hunt pistolet attacks increase Clorinde's bond of life, and her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will clear the bond of life.
Wait, so she accumulates the bond with one hand and then clears it with the other?
Oh, hey, that's a really good explanation. Yeah, Clorinde's special attacks have different effects depending on the
I guess we
value
should
of her
actually
bond
try to
of
count
life.
how many she
So when
does.
her bond of life is like relatively low, her
1,
Swift Hunt pistolet attacks have a
2,
piercing effect, and they deal
3,
greater damage. But
4,
when her bond of life is relatively high, her
1,
lunging attack, Impale the Knight,
2,
has a greater AoE
3,
and deals higher damage. Again.
Ah,
4.
gotcha. I get it. So Clorinde is meant to use her pistolet to accumulate a bond of life and
Uh-oh.
then use her sword to clear it once it reaches a certain
1,
amount. And that way, both attacks
2,
benefit each other.
3.
Bingo! Though you should
4,
remember the effect of one of Clorine's
5.
unique talents.
Okay, there's
So
5.
when she's in the Night Vigil state,
There's 5.
any healing other than the one
There's
provided by
5.
her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will be converted into a bond of life. This unique talent allows different healing effects to alter the pacing of Clorinde's gameplay. So travelers can experiment with a variety of different tactical combinations.
That's cool.
Also, although Clorinde is most renowned as a champion duelist, she has never
This
forgotten
guy
her
sucks.
identity
I
as
know,
a
he keeps doing N4C. Or
So, during her
N4E.
elemental burst, Last Lightfall, Clorinde draws on her Marechaussee Hunter
Why does he keep
heritage
doing
to
N4E?
unleash
I
an
don't
ancient
know, but
skill
he's
that
doing
empowers
N4E.
mortals to fight deadly monsters. This ability allows her to swiftly evade enemy attacks and strike her opponents. Her burst deals AoE electro damage and grants her a bond of life based on her max HP.
Wow, that's so cool. But if that power is designed to fight monsters, is it really okay for her to use it in a regular duel?
Good point. I think Clorinde just has to adjust the amount of force that she puts behind those blows.
That makes sense.
Electro
Also,
choke.
Clorinde can draw on the strength of her companions after unlocking her passive talent, Dark Shattering Flame. Man,
That is the passive.
So, when a nearby party member triggers an electro-related reaction, the electro damage dealt by her normal attack and her elemental burst will increase based on her attack value. Though, note, there is a ceiling to the damage bonus that she can gain from this effect. Clorinde also has another passive talent called Lawful Remuneration.
Which
If her
prevents her
bond of
from being
life is
healed.
greater than or equal to a certain percentage,
Yep.
then a change in her bond of life value will increase her crit rate. That's right. And while she's in the
Oh.
Night Vigil state, the percentage
there
of healing
they go.
converted
Now they're
into a
talking. Wait,
bond of
what? They
life
showed the wrong
will
footage.
increase.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And finally, being a champion duelist gives Clorinde a strong familiarity with all the regions of Fontaine. So, when she's in your party, Clorinde can reveal the locations of Fontaine regional resources on the minimap.
So awesome. I'm sure that travelers will be eager to use her to uncover treasure, defeat monsters, and of course, uphold justice.
Not necessarily in that order.
So. Clorinde is usually pretty stern and composed as a champion duelist, but
I don't know, Quartz.
wonder how she unwinds. Like, does she
We're
have
watching the live
hobbies?
stream.
I'm sure that she has some interest outside of work. I mean, she's always accepting
Lenny had the
cosmetic
passive.
products from Sigewinne and making sure to return the favor because she's sweet.
Aw, and yeah, of course she does. Clorinde is an active member of the tabletop troupe during her off hours. So, in version 4.7, travelers won't just have the chance to learn more about the Marechaussee hunters during her story quest, the Raparia chapter, they'll also get to join Clorinde on a very special tabletop troupe adventure. Woo! I love TTRPGs so much.
Wow. I know, I'm so excited.
Yeah. And with all of that, that is all the information that I have to share about Clorinde. So, next up, let's introduce our adorable little Sigewinne.
Oh, yes. Okay, sorry.
Sigewinne.
Hold on.
Don't they
You gotta
usually
look at
announce the
demo
banners
first.
before this?
You only get one body. So
Don't they usually announce the banners before the
But it's
kit
just as important to take
presentations?
care of your mind.
No. I gave you hope? Well, they didn't get to the banners yet. So the end, they do it after? Okay. So we gotta watch them talk about Sigewinne and Sethos. Bruh. So the end, calm down.
She's so
So cute, it's unreal.
Calm down.
Wow.
I love her pills so
Cuteness
much.
overload.
The bubble has ears on it.
I would love to ride around on a bubble like that. She's with her little legs dangling in the air. Oh.
Yeah, with the bubble gun and the giant syringe. Guys, so cute.
Those bubbles are so big. Her kit looks really, really fun.
I know, but if
Bruh.
that's the syringe she uses on her patients, I can see why they might be nervous about getting sick.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take your medicine. And since she's the head nurse at the Fortress of Meripede, Sigewinne wants everyone to stay healthy. She believes that taking care of your body is the most important goal. But she often encounters people who overwork themselves in the production zone, so she always tries to sneak them healthy meals, but she doesn't think that's a substitute for some proper rest.
Oh.
Take a page out of her book.
Yeah, seems like
Chat
you
is
need to be well
good
fed and well
morning.
rested if you want to keep up with Sigewinne.
For sure. She seems like such a caring and attentive person. But then what's she like when she fights?
Well, Sigewinne is a hydro bow user. Her normal attack unleashes up to 3 consecutive attacks. During the second and third attack, Sigewinne takes out a pill and tosses it at her opponent.
I saw that in the demo. It's like she's literally
Chevrolet,
telling her
we won't know
opponents
that
to
here.
Take their medicine.
Look at the size of that thing.
She can make aimed shots using
I
her
can tell you I
charged
want
attack.
Chevrolet.
Once the shot is held and
Look at
fully
Sigewinne.
charged,
Look at her
Sigewinne's
bubble
bow
gun.
will fire slow-moving
Oh my
ministration
god,
bubbles,
look at a bubble
dealing
gun.
hydro damage to her target. Just make sure not to release her arrow. Oh, and also, Sigewinne uses a specially made bubble gun to fire a giant bolstering bubble bomb during her elemental skill, Rebound Hydrotherapy. The projectile bounces between nearby opponents, dealing hydro damage to anyone it touches and restoring HP to all nearby party members, well, except for Sigewinne herself. Sigewinne will be healed a certain amount of health when the bolstering bubble bomb disappears, which is based on her max HP.
Bolstering bubble bomb. Say that 3 times fast.
Please don't make me.
You know, travelers could have a bubble blowing contest with their Sigewinnes. Would that be great? You can have that idea
it's
for free.
exactly
Yes, you
like
can.
Great
blowing
idea.
bubbles. The longer you hold her elemental skill, the larger the bubble grows. Once the projectile
That's
is
true.
released, it will gradually decrease in size as it bounces around. The bigger the bubble,
Look at the
greater
bouncing bubble
damage
bomb.
and healing effect. And if a large bubble hits a weaker enemy, they'll be trapped inside.
Whoa.
Guys, it's like she's trapping them in a cage of kindness.
Like the Hydro
You
Abyss
can tell
mages?
she cares about it. Her bedside manner is so strong.
Sigewinne is a Hydro Abyss mage.
Hey, wait a second. Are those the orbs that Nivelette drops? It looks like Sigewinne creates 2 source water droplets when she fires a bubble.
Yes,
and
she
it looks like
does.
she gains a bond of life when she touches them? How does
Yes,
that
she
work?
does.
I can't explain that as well. Since she has training as a nurse, Sigewinne understands how to make the most of a dire situation. Her elemental skill creates source water droplets, and Sigewinne can give herself a bond of life by absorbing them. When that bond of life is cleared, Sigewinne can regain some elemental energy based on the value of the bond of life.
Neat.
Ah,
Bruh.
so Sigewinne's healing can nullify her bond of life, and she can restore energy for herself.
Nice.
That's right. While the Bond of Life
You
is
skipped a
hazardous to
class?
most people,
What a
it
class?
can
What
actually
the
be
fuck?
perceived as a real advantage for Sigewinne.
Oh
After
my
she unlocks her talent, detailed diagnosis, thorough treatment.
No, they're really
Sigewinne's
showing
skill will
it?
be
Oh, they're
increased
showing
based
the
on
manual
total Bond of
check
Life
shit.
values across all the characters in her party.
Oh, thank goodness. Sounds like a Melusine can make the Bond of Life a lot less scary.
Ain't no way.
After using her elemental burst and absorbing nearby source water droplets, Sigewinne will use the syringe to spray enemies in front of her. This attack deals continuous hydro damage.
Wait, that's so cute. Even her attacks are a form of medical
A
treatment.
huge syringe.
Yeah, I mean,
literally
hey,
heals
she just
enemies.
wants everyone to be as healthy as possible.
Yeah, right? Sigewinne wants every patient
Wait,
to get a
she didn't even
proper
kill the
amount
treasure
of
orders.
rest. After unlocking her passive talent requires appropriate rest. Unleashing her elemental skill will also trigger the semi-strict bed rest effect.
Oh.
This effect will grant her a hydro damage bonus and several stacks of convalescence. When non-active characters
I'll be
deal
playing
damage
over
with
for an
their
interview, like,
off-field
okay.
elemental skills,
Good for them.
Sigewinne can consume
I'm glad
a stack
people are
of
gonna have fun with her.
convalescence to increase that elemental skill damage.
I like how it's only semi-strict. It's like, not super strict, because she couldn't be super strict.
Just a little.
Wow, so it seems like the Bond of Life mechanic is pretty integral to both Sigewinne and Clorinde's kits.
No, it's not.
That sure was a lot of information there.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see these abilities in action.
Sigewinne's Bond of Life is an
Travelers won't
afterthought.
just be limited to the play styles that they've seen here, right? As I understand it, the mechanics leave a lot of room for open experimentation.
Yeah. And outside of combat, Melusines are very connected to the ocean, so Sigewinne always takes care of her companions during underwater
anime villain.
exploration. Sigewinne is especially helpful when her friends are endangered by
Bond of
underwater
Lies.
enemies. She can use her emergency dose talent to continuously restore HP to her party member for a period of time. Unfortunately, doing so will lower all of their elemental and physical resistances.
There's always a price.
Cool. That seems like a skill that would come in handy, though. Sigewinne is always looking out for us. Thanks, head nurse.
Of course. Oh, and I've got a quick question for you all.
Yes.
Have you noticed any differences between Sigewinne and other Melusines?
Ooh. Oh, we're gonna get lore
I think
drop?
her appearance and her interests definitely stand out. Like, if you ignore the tail and the feelers on her head, then she actually doesn't look that different from a human child.
Right?
How could you ignore those?
Right. Well, sure, fair. But also, she's interested in beauty, and she knows a lot about skincare, and she actually even contributes to the most famous beauty magazine in Fontaine.
Did not know that.
Oh, and her medical knowledge.
Right.
We haven't encountered any other Melusines who give medical treatment to humans. And Sigewinne seems to care the
She
most
turned herself
about
into a
the people of
mutant?
Fontaine.
And she's also one of the few Melusines who work in the Fortress of Meripede, right?
She turned herself into a
Generally
mutant?
speaking, not many
Is she doing whiteface?
criminals. I mean, not even a Melusine's open-mindedness usually goes that far, right?
Sigewinne's does. You're all bringing up great points. Don't you think that Sigewinne's differences from the other Melusines make her seem more unique and approachable at the same time? In the Narrate chapter, travelers will have the chance to learn more about the background of this very special Melusine in her personal story quest.
We get to learn
That's
about
awesome.
the Melusine.
Hey, speaking of story quests,
Our
didn't
Melusine.
travelers meet a mysterious youngster last version?
Oh?
Sometime during Sino's story quest? Well, travelers will now have the opportunity to add him to their parties. He recently left the desert and he's eager to travel around. So, Zach, why don't you
Sethos my goat!
Oh, me? Okay then. Let's take a look at Sethos' demo.
If you're always asking why, you end up thinking yourself into a corner. Sometimes it's better to let go.
You're back to Samara music.
Give me some space. Glory to Al Akbar!
Cool.
Okay.
His design is so cool.
He looks amazing.
Yeah, the clothes and the hair, I love it.
Right?
Sethos didn't just get power and wisdom from his desert heritage. He's also talented in archery. Sethos has always
Junpei.
loved hiking, and he has a great
No
sense
way.
of direction. Whether he's exploring the desert or the rainforest, he knows the roads like the back of his hand. And he always knows where to find the best regional specialties. Yeah, you probably know where this is going, but I'll say it anyway. When Sethos is in your team, he'll reveal the location of Sumero regional specialties on the minimap.
Nice.
Whoa.
A little
Wait,
late.
so I'm curious. He's lived in a remote desert for his entire life, and he carries the weight of such an ancient legacy. To me, it seems like someone with that kind of upbringing would either be, like, really introverted or just super arrogant, but Sethos doesn't seem like that at all.
He's very
You're
arrogant.
absolutely right. Sethos is a very open-minded and cheerful person. As the successor to the mysterious Temple of Silence, he had more educational opportunities than other people who live in Sumeru's desert. His responsibilities drive him to learn about other people and places. He has a very open mind, and he tries to be optimistic. In fact, his personality is a huge help in getting along with other people.
So wait, that sounds like... Are you saying he's a social butterfly?
I guess. He's a pretty busy guy, and he lives a pretty varied lifestyle. And he's around the same age as the General Mahamatra Sino. He occasionally visits
Sino's friend.
Academia. He's always trying to make friends in Sumeru City, and he enjoys browsing goods at the Grand Bazaar. But we've already talked a lot about his hobbies. Let's move on to what he can do in combat. Yes. Sethos' aim shot has a special variant when charged to level 2.
Holy
He can't
slow.
move when his attack is charged to its 2nd level, but it allows him to fire a powerful shadow-piercing shot that can pierce
Holy
enemies,
slow.
dealing electro damage to targets in its path. Sethos' talent, Black Kite's Enigma, can decrease the charging time of his aim shot by consuming elemental energy. Some elemental energy will also be consumed after releasing the shot.
Nice.
Ooh, useful.
Yeah, and also I noticed his aim shots take a really long time to charge. So I think that means players need to store up elemental energy to fire the shadow-piercing shot faster, right? Hey, wait a minute. I feel like this is the first Genshin Impact character who actually consumes elemental energy while firing aimed shots.
What?
Yeah, you're right on.
Hey.
That's why Sethos has an elemental skill that helps him restore elemental energy.
Useful.
It's an ancient ritual that deals AoE electro damage.
It's an
and
ancient
it also
ritual.
restores elemental energy whenever a hit on an enemy triggers an
Look at that
overloaded,
ancient ritual.
electrocharged, superconduct, electroswirl, quicken, aggravate, or hyperbloom reaction.
That's a lot.
But travelers also have another option for firing powerful shots. By unleashing his elemental burst, Sethos will perform an
They announced
ancient
he is a
ritual that
Hyperloom
was
character.
passed down from King Deshret's era. He will enter the Twilight Meditation state, converting his normal attacks to enemy-piercing dusk bolts that deal increased damage based on his elemental mastery.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds like a mini version of the shadow piercing shot, only it doesn't take as much time to fire.
Useful. Okay, also it seems like the records of King Deshret have a lot of powerful abilities, so between you and me, does that mean Sethos has mastered other mysterious rituals and techniques?
Of course!
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm sure that the Temple of Silence has a whole archive of secrets. One of his other talents will also increase the damage dealt by a shadow-piercing shot for a period of time based on his elemental mastery.
Okay,
Type
alright,
explaining
sounds like the
Chauffeur
Temple of
Clorinde.
Silence is a real
Clueless?
impressive legacy.
I believe.
No kidding.
So many ancient rituals.
Sethos is definitely a talented fighter who can make full use of his martial heritage. He's similar to Clorinde in that sense.
I believe.
Oh wow, we finished the first mission.
Nice, I wonder what the next one's gonna be. Let's get it.
Oh, it looks like we'll have to uncover hidden secrets in our next mission.
Why are all you guys looking at me?
I believe.
Well, I mean, secrets are kind of your area of expertise.
All your character does is speak in riddles.
Speak plainly, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point. Okay, well, I guess I'm the only one who can shed some light on the hidden
Oh,
secrets.
here he goes.
So here we go. Archon Quest Chapter 4, Act 6, Bedtime Story will become available in version 4.7.
Okay.
Travelers will finally reunite with Dainsleif, who will share more information about Conria's past.
Ooh.
That's what you guys were waiting for, right?
Yeah. And also, I, got to break out my voice acting skills for this patch, you guys.
Oh my gosh, words come out of your mouth?
Hell yeah.
You did.
Oh, yeah. This time, Ether and Lumine will get to meet face to face. And based on what we heard in the trailer, it seems like the Loom of Fate is now complete. So travelers can look forward to learning more about Kari Bear in this quest.
We just can't reveal everything right now, okay? Leave some secrets for me. These are important secrets that travelers should uncover for themselves.
Oh, okay,
We can call off the snipers, call off the snipers.
Right? Look,
It's time to loom.
I know, I get it, that everyone can barely contain their excitement. So, I will throw you a bone. To help tide you over until the next update, I'll be sharing a special surprise with y'all.
Free Clorinde.
It is
You'll know very soon, I promise.
It's free Clorinde.
First.
It's free Clorinde.
Introduce the event wishes. Okay? So, in the first phase of version 4.7, Clorinde and Alhaitham will be featured in the event wishes. Yeah. Sethos will be the new 4-star.
Sethos is on Clorinde and Alhaitham banner.
Wish banner. And in the second phase of the version, travelers can look
Come
forward
now.
to event wishes from Sigewinne and Furina. And because there's never enough, a new 5-star sword, Absolution, and a new 5-star bow, Silver Shower Heartstrings, will also be featured on their respective weapon banners.
They look so good.
So cool. So good, right? All right. Okay. I've made y'all wait long enough. Let's bring out the surprise.
Yes!
I hope everyone enjoys
This is
it.
it.
Let's go.
This is it, right? Oh, it's the short. Whack. Damn it. My copium reserves are emptying. My copium reserves. No.
Traveling in the night you lift me in. I feel you in palace blow up wind. Even over I can punch you. The answer is
Are we gonna get one of these for every update now? Is this what they did with the paycheck from the Chinese government?
this journey of ours has been.
I thought they were gonna make like actual animated films.
Close my eyes, wondering what you would have dreamed. If you were here standing next to me, would you know how I feel and see what I see? Know that I will always try. Funny, you're rhythm and rhyme. Though the nights are long and dark, I see you shining bright. And no matter where you are, you've come with me this far, showing the way when all is falls apart.
It's pretty.
When the snow melts away and the ice finally breaks, have you taken off? Are you ready on your way? No matter where you are, I've come with you this far. I'm never really lost.
Buh.
Our paths we shall cross.
Primo Gem. Alright, thanks stuff. We'll be back to announce, by the way, a free Clorinde. Free Clorinde was canceled after day 1. Bruh. Scrap-free Clorinde. I don't know yet. We'll see. It's still possible. It's still possible. There's still a chance. I'm telling you, there's a chance. Stay strong.
Welcome back, travelers.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yo,
I
what's
think
up?
it's about time we introduce this domain behind us.
Yes, yes, bring on the challenge. I'm so ready.
Dun dun
You sound ready. The location of this challenge seems pretty intriguing. Paimon and the Traveler discovered a secret room within the Mondstadt library, and they've received an invitation to participate in a mysterious performance.
Oh, I love secret rooms and libraries. I've always wanted one. So that's right, the all-new event, Imaginarium Theater, will become available in version 4.7
Wait, all-new event?
for travelers who are adventure rank 35 or higher.
Nice. Wait, so this is a library? Wow.
The coolest library.
I know, it looks a lot different from what I imagined. It's huge.
Yeah, it kind of looks more like a magic castle.
Right? So cool. I would live there.
Please.
So, travelers will encounter a concierge in the area who calls himself Wolfie.
Aww.
I know, he's so cute.
Wait,
Wolfie.
it's a
He'll reveal
plushie?
that this room was created by a mage, and that he's waiting for a guest to take the stage.
It's a plushie.
Also a poet. That guest will hopefully put on a magnificent performance by becoming the main character of the mage's story.
Bring on that main character energy.
Ooh. After arriving in this room, travelers just need to interact with this strange book in order to participate in the Imaginarium Theater Challenge.
Wow, that was fast. But what kind of challenge is it?
Oh, let me tell you.
The voice actors are
Imaginarium
read from the
Theater
script, yes.
contains a series of combat challenges with different battle
it's the
conditions.
trial stuff.
Now, only characters who wield
Yep.
specific elemental types will be allowed to participate. So travelers will have to select characters who meet the requirements of the challenge.
This UI is pretty, though.
Oh, I get it. But what if we don't have enough characters?
I
on
like
our
this character
roster
selection
who
screen.
meet
It's a
the
lot better than Spiral
requirements?
Abyss's.
Good thinking, but you won't have to worry about that. Because
This is a much
first
better
off,
character selection
6
screen than
characters
Spiral
will be
Abyss, actually.
designated as the initial lineup for each challenge.
Good UI.
Trial characters will be provided for travelers that are missing any of those characters.
Noise.
And travelers can also invite special guest characters to participate in the challenges that aren't restricted by the event requirements. In addition, travelers can also designate a certain number of characters as supports for their friends. They can also select their friends' supporting characters to join their own team.
That's a nice way to get to try new characters.
Right? Friends. Who would say no to more friends?
Support each other in staged combat.
Friends helping each other. And during the current challenge period, those 6 designated characters who make the initial lineup
my
will
God.
gain fantastical blessings. This will grant them buffs.
Look, it's
that
free
remain
damage.
even outside of the Imaginarium Theater.
Wait. So you're saying those buffs aren't just active during the challenge itself?
Yes!
They'll get free damage.
Wait, okay, the mage behind the theater must be super powerful.
Oh, super powerful. And I know that everyone's probably wondering why it looked like we had to select so many characters just now. But characters will consume
It applies to
vigor
Abyss as
while
well.
participating in Imaginarium Theater combat challenges. So when a character's vigor is fully depleted, they will no longer be able to fight, and you will have to replace them with a new character.
It's time for some R&R.
I get it. So when you select your characters, you have to pay attention to how well they work together.
Yes.
And also how well they can fill in for each other.
Exactly.
Involved strategy.
And I should also mention that not all selected characters will immediately appear in your team. Some characters can only be gathered by progressing through the story. They can formally be added to your team at the end of an Imaginarium Theater battle, or when you encounter certain special events.
Cool. So assembling your team is part of the challenge.
Yes, which makes it even more fun. But let me explain a little more
Yep,
about this.
that is how it works.
That I mentioned. Travelers can choose to spend Fantasia flowers to trigger events during the story. Now, some events will unlock certain characters for battle, and others may trigger certain perils, certain doom. So, travelers will have to choose very carefully,
Ooh, no pressure.
right?
Travelers can collect performance toward rewards by completing challenges and finalizing their performance results. The first time they complete a challenge, Travelers will
Look at all
also
those
receive
rewards.
a debut performance gift.
There's a lot of more in
Travelers who feel
Heroes Wits.
particularly
It's actually kind of
confident can
nice.
try to attain the star
Yeah,
challenge
it's actually pretty
condition
nice.
during
Is Resin
each
here?
stage. They'll be able to obtain different levels of performance medals that correspond with the difficulty of the challenge. These medals can be displayed on their profile.
Go ahead and show off.
And that's not all, right? Travelers can also obtain toy medals during this event, which they can exchange with Wolfie the Concierge. In return,
What is Wolfie?
travelers
Wait,
will
Wolfie is
receive
a
special
shop?
poses for their characters when taking photos.
Awesome!
Right?
Travelers
Oh.
will be able to take all sorts of new cool pictures. I am excited to see new poses.
So hyped.
Me too. And also, more poses will be added whenever Imaginarium Theater is updated.
Yes. And finally, each performance in the Imaginarium Theater has several difficulty levels, and each one has a different number of challenges. Higher difficulty levels will yield even better rewards.
Bring it on.
Look at all that.
As Wolfie the Concierge likes to say,
When the brilliant golden glow of the treasure beckons, don't you hesitate. Just go open it.
He says that?
That's amazing.
I don't know, somehow I still didn't make him as cute as he actually is.
Of course, it'll take time for travelers to raise the necessary characters and understand how they fit into this new challenge. And I'm sure travelers are always looking for ways to get more primo gems.
Always.
Just said the magic
Primo
word.
gems. Gimme.
Each month, Imaginarium Theater will alternate with updates with the Spiral Abyss. In addition, the total rewards that can be gained from the Spiral Abyss has been increased from 600 primo gems to 800 primo gems.
Yes.
Yeah. More information will be available across Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so keep a lookout.
Aye,
right.
Captain.
Ooh, the background is changing.
Ooh, here we go,
Let's see what else this version has in store.
Cloud Forged Bow.
Mutual security enhancing simulation. Huh. I see some hilly churls and ruin guards, so I'm assuming this is one of those monster fighting events.
Yes, sort of. Travelers won't be engaging monsters directly. Instead, they'll be able to command monsters to fight in a cooperative simulation. The Millilith will be hosting a strategic war game to improve their understanding of security needs throughout Tevat. They'll be accompanied by representatives from Mondstadt's Knights of Favonius, Inazuma's Yashiro Commission, Sumeru's Corps of 30, and Fontaine's Special Patrol. Their joint exercise is
Is it an
intended
HP
to
bow?
improve
No, it's a
military
Sethos bow.
tactics across the continent.
Sir, yes, sir.
Wow. You're making this event sound really official.
That was my official voice. I'm just doing my best. As I was saying, you can play two different kinds of scenarios in the event: assault scenarios and defense scenarios. As special representatives to the simulation, travelers will
what?
need to analyze enemy formations and deploy the best units for completing the
no.
challenge.
In assault scenarios, you
It's
only need to
auto
select
battle.
your combat units and deploy them within your staging area. So once the scenario begins, the unit will automatically start attacking your opponent. So sit back and... I don't know if you can relax when these things are coming at you, but try.
Clearly not.
Pew pew.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna give this a try.
Ooh, brave.
Yeah, okay.
Do it.
How come my hilly churl archers got wiped out so quickly?
Oh, no. Okay, sorry, I forgot to mention something important.
You
Sorry.
know.
I know. But here, we can fix it now. Some types of combat units are more effective against others. Ranged units like hilly churl archers are vulnerable to melee units like mighty churls. But don't fret, you can turn a bad situation around if you choose the best units to tackle the opponents on the battlefield.
Just choose the best unit, Zach.
Exact, just choose the best units.
Just
dude.
choose the best unit.
Simple fix.
In defense scenarios, you need to deploy units to effectively counter enemies who are attacking from multiple directions. So, defeated enemy units will drop support beacons, which can then be used to deploy additional combat units and frontline structures.
As the unit's commander, travelers can use their leadership skills to create favorable conditions for their team. And if they're successful, then travelers can obtain various rewards from the Mutual Security Enhancing Simulation event.
rewards.
These rewards include
Primo Gem.
Primo Gems, a
Whoa!
Crown of Insight, and a 4-star bow.
Whoa!
Forged.
Oh, gimme!
Forged.
Okay. And next up, we're introducing another combat-related event, Endless Forms Most Martial.
Ooh, okay. I'm guessing that this one is gonna test some different skills.
Yeah, you betcha. In the previous event, travelers only got to simulate combat, but the environment on a real battlefield is way more unpredictable. And that's why it's important to come up with combat tactics on the fly and take advantage of battlefield conditions. So, In endless forms most martial, travelers will have to defeat enemies according to the special rules of each stage. For example, some challenges may require travelers to defeat enemies affected by the electro-charged condition. And that is the only way to accumulate progress towards the challenge goal. Now, once they satisfy the requirements, they'll be able to earn rewards.
I'm appreciating all these rewards.
Yes, I love rewards. So this is one of those challenges that requires you to strategize.
Indeedy. Oh, okay, let's move on to our next event. I'm gonna try this announcer voice. Yeah. I've gotten a report about a loud boom that just went off in a rather unremarkable part of Fontaine.
Bro thinks she's
I
Charlotte.
like that news.
It must have come from that crocodile-shaped cannon.
She thinks she's
That's
Charlotte.
pretty scary.
Never fear, viewers. I wouldn't worry about it, actually.
Phew.
This cannon was modified by a Fontanian engineer. It's now just a toy cannon that you can use to fire hydro bullets. So why not have some fun with it?
Oh.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
well, why not indeed if that's the case? Travelers will need to allocate energy to the cannon and choose the correct firing mode to destroy
Chat,
as
look,
many
it's the
target
regret of a
balls as
man
possible
waking up
within
so
the time
early.
limit. They'll even be rewarded for their trouble.
Was there ever a
Bruce.
doubt? In order to keep the event interesting, special types of target balls will appear during the challenge. They will produce different effects when they are destroyed. So, be sure to check it out for yourselves in the new update.
You guys, that's my kind of old school arcade games, because I'm an old school. Okay, I'm just old. Anyway,
No, it's like, oh, no, not
our
that.
next event takes place in the land of Mondstadt. Travelers will encounter a familiar light novelist who recently completed a new script. Travelers who follow her script will be able to embark on a wondrous journey of literature and imagination. And the script will lead travelers to mysterious locales where they will have the opportunity to earn rewards. That is, if they can evade bullet curtain assaults
stop
from,
believing
you
it.
know,
True.
various
Hang on to that
mechanisms
feeling.
and collect enough labyrinth coins. No big deal, you can do it.
Easy peasy.
Wicked warlocks will also be scattered across the field. Ooh, alliteration. I like it. If you defeat them, then you can earn even more coins.
Ooh, it looks like we'll have to move really skillfully if we want to avoid all those attacks.
No pressure.
But hey, don't worry. Travelers can take advantage of adventure techniques to gain special buffs. So these buffs will make the oncoming bullets a lot easier to deal with. You'll also be able to get rewards more easily if you're smart about how you use them.
That sounds great.
So great.
Speaking of strategies, the new version will be adding more updates to the Genius Invocation TCG. Travelers can download new character cards, monster cards,
Furina's dropping
and
the
action
TCG.
cards. Also, more NPCs will be ready to challenge travelers.
How do you
in the
even
open
implement
world.
Furina in
And I
TCG?
hope
Does
they're
she
ready
hurt
to
you?
lose. Oh, well.
Oh, they could take a challenge.
Does she take away your HP?
Oh, also, the Leyline Overflow event will also return in the new version, so don't miss out.
Whew, that was a lot of information. Let's take a break while we take
Minus
a look
one every
at the
round.
last redemption code. See you soon.
So that's Scar. That's not Scara. Let's see. It's the end of the live stream. Am I out of copium? Let's see.
And we're back!
Welcome back, everybody!
We're back!
We're back.
Hello.
Welcome back to the version 4.7 special program. Looks like we completed this domain challenge.
Oh, was there ever any doubt?
Piece of cake.
I think you'll find I am very, very pro.
Now it's time to tell everyone about the new optimizations in the latest update.
Yes, please.
First up, the encounter point system for collecting daily commission rewards will now be unlocked at adventure rank 24.
Do we have to have an adventure
Hopefully,
rank
this
to
helps
unlock
travelers
that?
level up more quickly.
Nice. And now for some really exciting news. Traveler's max resin will be increased from 160 to 200.
Nice. You might notice from the video that version 4.7 will have some other optimizations. Be sure to check them out for yourselves in-game.
The lol.
All right, that looks like all the information we have to share today. Bye, travelers.
What?
What? Just kidding.
wait.
No, you
I'm just
can't.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Of
Okay.
course, I wouldn't sign off without giving you guys the chance to talk about your time here on the special program. How was it?
I have things to say. No,
It's
I'm
over.
so thrilled to join this amazing voice cast, and I'm excited for
It's
everyone to
Rover.
get to see Sigewinne in action and add her to your parties, I hope. And
Yes.
It's
just see how
Rover.
cute she is with her little pills and her adorable little syringe. Can't take it.
Oh my god. And like,
Thank you very much.
yeah, same here to everything that Sarah said. It's such an honor to join the cast. I'm so
It's a Rover.
excited that Clorinde is finally coming out. I hope everyone has fun like meeting her and
GGs.
learning more about her. And also, I'm really excited for these combat events. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing this game, and my favorite thing's beating things up in this world.
Yeah. No, me too.
Love fighting these monsters.
And you guys, I have not been playing this game for years, and so while Dainsleif is a man of mystery, this game, so much of it is a mystery to me. And you guys were so welcoming today, and I learned so much. And I don't know, is this the thing that finally gets me to start playing?
Oh.
Are you guys a gateway?
Ooh.
Is that what? Did that just happen?
Did we get him?
This is it. Yeah, it's been absolutely awesome
Deploying
doing
the
this
launch
with you
codes.
guys. I'm so excited for Imaginarium Theater, of course, all the new characters, and the new Archon quest because I got some new voice lines.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
He's big. More.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming, guys, and see y'all in game.
See y'all in game.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Alright, I need this pinned. I need my Clorinde video pinned. Oh wait, not one teaser. Oh, look at the Saurians. Wait, we get to control the dino? We get to control dinos! It's Yoshi! It's Dino! Oh. Alright. Hey, yo. They're doing another KFC collab. Hey! Maybe the wings will be back. Laugh at this man. You can laugh at me. You can laugh at this man. You can laugh at this man. Stand proud, you are rock. Bleh. Buh. It's fine. Wait, we're getting more free stuff. More free stuff. We apologize for not making a better game. I think we got another 10 wishes. Do you forgive me if Chevrolet is in the banner? Yesterday's gamble payout. We didn't get anything. Check this. I just saw that, yes. Try to tell why I saw him. Bruh. Let's go spend our resin. I really thought they would do it. I really thought they would do it. I'm disappointed. Oh well. No use being disappointed. It is what it is. It is what it is. Sucks. You thought they would do it, and then you played a Woowa. Woowa. This burst? Weird. What? Chevrolet's scoping was understandable, not this time, Chief. This time, Chevrolet's will be on the banner. This will be the time. This is Charlotte from the Steambird, live on the ground with the Shoki no Kami. Mr. Scaramouche, do you have a comment? Oh. Bruh. I really thought they would do it. I'm a little surprised they didn't. I really thought they would do it this time. Oh well. Can I reach? Yes, you can. Wait, 0? Are we doing a full price boss? You try to get a dream solvent? Whatever. I feel like I should go back to bed. See if that broke my damage record? It definitely didn't. We'll spend resin. We'll spend resin, then I'll go back to bed. Doesn't even matter anymore. Like, do a little bit. There are like 3 characters that are buffers. I got in a small argument yesterday on my Discord for saying I think Wuwa's team building and combat is very simple. And TC isn't necessary for this game. So that was interesting. Would you lose? Nah, I'd win. Argument? I just said this game is like really simple. Ugh, you poked the bear. It's very simple. Where to free Clorinde, boss man? Good question. I'm sad. My cup is empty. It's not. She's not free. They were gonna do it, and then Toph released. I mean, Wu released shit. But then Wu released. Then they played it. Sorry for your cope loss. My copium. Wah! I go through this? Cool. I don't care anymore. What's wrong with my shirt? I'm naked. I woke up for this. Stand up now? That's okay, no. I feel bad waking up for that. Well, I had to do it. It was inevitable. It wasn't a game I could give up. Yep. I had to do it. I woke up for this. Do a win today. Might be cooked. I think Wu was cooked. I think it's Jover. I think they botched their launch in such a bad way. I think the game is lacking a lot of depth. I think it's Rover. I think I've dropped it. We finished it yesterday, by the way. So that was cool. Did you guys like Jujutsu Kaisen chapter? Whoa, I can't believe that happened. Whoa, I didn't read it. You haven't finished the Wu story? It seems all over the place. It's just... The Wu story is presented well. The problem is, it's just really lame. They've done everything right, like, cinematography-wise. I guess, I wouldn't say pace-wise, but, like, it's shot very well. The cutscenes are high effort. It's just a shame I don't give a shit. Don't read it, just look at it. When they talk, the camera is set up in interesting ways, and some of the characters move in cutscenes. Kind of. It is higher effort than Genshin Story. It is higher effort than Genshin Story. We released our Clorinde video? Yes. Why would I not? Rover. Shouldn't I have waited like an hour? Nah, it's fine. Rover. You would, I would not. Fine. That's why we wouldn't. That's why we don't. That's why we don't roll like that, Presto. Let's use the Emblem branded trash compactor. Oh, we can roll that. We can roll that. You know what? We can roll that too. No more witch, we're taking a break. A break. Buh. It's Rover. It's Rover. Alright, let's fight the G-Bishop. It really makes you feel like you're playing Wuthering Waves. I played myself. Bruh. I played myself. Alright, let's gear Arlecchino real quick. Are you fucking kidding me? Bruh. Let's gear up. But wait, we get to run Muscari. Yeah, we actually get to ride the list. Great. Let me drop some of this. Okay. It is not Rover. I mistimed that. Oops. I missed. We get free energy, right? Yeah. I mistimed that too. Negative or 26k damage. Yes. Yes, I did. What the fuck? I'm rushing. I'm rushing here. Let me stop trying to rush. He says as he starts rushing immediately. Calm down. Take it slow. Relax. Chill. He refused to chill. What happened to him? He refused to chill. Okay. Holy shit. This thing does damage. This thing does some serious damage. How's it get stepped on? Should I just use Yellen? If I use Yellen, it'll make resets a lot easier. Oh, that's bricked. Good enough. Was that 2 million? Yeah, that was 2.3 mil. Yeah, we'll do another one. They fear the Gunbrella. We'll see if I can do this without dying, actually. This might be fun. This might be fun. I'm alive. Oh, the food expired. Sag. Donut Sunyan, Bennett, Yelan, Jean. Okay, use Bennett, Yelan. Jean is also an option. I tend to prefer Bennett, but Jean's definitely an option. Oh, this gives 4 rewards. Here, chat. You guys want to play with a shield? Here, we'll play with a shield. You're 2 seconds off plat with Nuvulette. Spell issue. Is Nuvulette actually just gonna die? Is there a risk of Nuvulette just dying here? guy sucks. This guy sucks. Hydro Resonance doing work. Okay then. Really, it might just be a bad character. That might just be a bad character. No Pokemon reveal. Pog. Did I get anything today? No. I guess we need a shield. Alright, let's get a shield. I only want to do this once, so let's make it nice and easy. There you go. Being in a shield. It's the event. Oh, we have 20 more resin. You can actually borrow Sethos Arlecchino's back on the menu. Nice. What do you think about the event? It's pretty chill. I don't have much of an opinion. It's just some boss fights. It's pretty high HP. They do a lot of damage to you. It's much less bullshit than a lot of the other events. Can you borrow anyone's C6 on Asia? Hold on now. What happened to Charlotte? Charlotte. Looks forward to 200 resin cap. Yeah, no, I think 200 resin cap is a good thing. We did not get a free character. Smash. Oh well. Oh, I don't have energy. Bruh. Okay. Bruh. Yeah, I can't believe I woke up for this. Was giving a free 5-star? Yes. Yes, I did see was giving out a free 5-star. Yeah, I did see was actually giving out a free 5-star. Yes, I did see that. Tried to offer Elon for Furina. Never doubting free Clorinde in the wrong game. Ooh, Lamo. A main scope will never die. Continue playing Lua for the combat and skip as much as possible. I was a little confused when he got the spirit. Oh my god. Fuck. Alright. Well. I'm gonna take a shower. Maybe go back to bed. We'll be back later.